Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Malik. Welcome to the channel. On this video, I am going to be talking about the American Express Business Plum Card. But before we get into it, I do want to ask you guys, please make sure to drop a like on the video. If you like content like this, I plan on focusing on the benefits, maybe even some of the cons, cutting through a lot of the fluff and getting straight to the meat of the matter. Also, if you guys enjoy potential revelations on potential business opportunities that you'll be able to start up, maybe low cost business opportunities that you'll be able to start up, some of which I'm even participating in either soon or even now. If you guys enjoy content like that, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. It'll help push the channel out in the algorithm, guys, and it'll help me reach more people, and people that need content like this. People who need to see things like this so that they can gain the exposure necessary to make changes in their lives. We're living in uncertain times, and a lot of times now, just having a regular job isn't going to cut it. Inflation is sky high at the moment. Potential recession looming. You need to be able to have additional streams of income to help keep yourself afloat, so that when hard times do come by, you're prepared. So with that being said, getting back to the focus of the video, this card is going to be, I would say, primarily focused towards startups, new businesses, maybe even dropshippers. All right, so one of the biggest benefits I would say to having this card is if you have at least one American Express card in your name, that can be a personal or a business card. All additional American Express cards you apply for will only have soft inquiries. So that means that it's not going to negatively affect your credit score if you apply for additional cards. And also, with the business cards, it doesn't report on your personal credit. So you'll be able to max out these cards without worrying about tanking your personal credit score by having such a high credit utilization rate. So carrying high balances or maxing out the card will not, like I said, it won't show on your personal credit in any capacity. It has extremely high limits, and the limits grow according to your usage and your payment history. So you have the potential of starting out between, I think, like 25, 50 grand, maybe even higher. And then, as you continue to max out the card or spend out a certain amount, a certain limit on the card and make your full payments, they will continue to adjust your credit limit based off of your spending habits. So you could start off with 50 grand, and in 6 months, you have up to maybe $300,000 in credit limit that you can use on just one card. I mean, that's amazing to me personally. Yeah, so there's that. That's a huge benefit. I would say that the biggest benefit of this card is that they give you 60 days to pay back the balance with no interest accrued. So in my businesses, I would say that has, and I do a lot of e-commerce stuff. So that has the biggest benefit for me because it gives me the extra time to not only pay the employees working on the accounts, but to make sure that Amazon or Walmart can pay me out in time. I pay down my cards, I pay my employees, and then on the next payment, I can continue to do so while also siphoning off my profits without worrying that I only have 30 days to pay my card off. That's a huge benefit for my business, and I think it's going to have a lot of positive benefits for you in your business as well. Now, if you keep that in mind, right, you can also send business payments via ACH or mail a check through this company called Melio Payments. I'll make sure to link them in the description. But so basically, Melio Payments acts as the middleman. Some companies will not allow you to start your business using credit cards. They will require an ACH payment, maybe even a wire or a check. So this particular way solves 2 out of 3 of those issues. You can use Melio Payments to send an ACH or mail the check, and I think they charge like 2 to 3%. But in my personal opinion, it's better to use a card with high limits and do that without affecting your personal score, rather than taking a loan, which may still have a personal guarantee, or even a business loan that doesn't, but they may have origination fees. They may have all these extra fees that you weren't aware of. Plus, you're paying interest on the money you're borrowing. So it's better to use a card with no interest, gives you 60 days to pay it back. And yeah, all you have to do is spend 2% of whatever it is that you sent to do that. So yeah, like I said, link in the description below if you want to check that company out. Huge benefit. Now, if you pay early, keep in mind you also get 1.5% cash back. So let's say you're a business doing 6 figures a month, right? Or you're spending 6 figures a month. On the low end, if you pay early, you're making an extra $1,500 a month doing nothing but paying your bill early. I mean, that's free money. Why just pay straight out of your bank account if you can, or a debit card, when you can use a credit card like this, pay early, and make extra money. I mean, we're all in business to make money, right? So more money is a good thing. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now, I guess to get into some of the other benefits, there's no foreign fees, so you can spend the card overseas, like on websites like AliExpress or sites like that, or even when you're traveling abroad, you can use the card and not have to worry about that. You can set up to 99 employees on the card with no annual fee. Now, and your employees can, even with the employees spending the money on the card, if you pay it early, you still get that 1.5% cash back benefit. Pay the card off, you get 60 days to still pay it off, even with the employees using the card. Now, you can set up an account manager to watch over the spend of the cards. They're able to make payments and review transactions. Personally, I've had some of the best experience with customer service with American Express. So I know they're known for that, and I'm backing them on that. They're an awesome company. And American Express also offers premium car rental protection to give you that added protection in case of theft, damage, or excess medical bills if you're injured in an accident. So my mom always taught me it's better to be safe than sorry. So the more protection you have, the better, right? Okay, now to get into some of the cons. There is a $250 annual membership fee, but I mean, that pretty much pays for itself if we're being honest here. Whether you're utilizing the early payment option and getting that 1.5% cash back, or if you're utilizing this card and taking advantage of the 60 days rather than taking a loan and paying interest on that loan, I think this card pays for itself. You do have a return payment fee of $39 if you're, if you pay late or if the check bounces. So keep that in mind. And I guess my final thoughts on the card. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the video, or at some part in this video, this card, I believe, is mainly geared towards startups, new businesses, or dropshippers. Established businesses can utilize the card and have a lot of benefits of doing so, but those that are in need of capital, I won't say fast capital, but are in need of capital to get things moving along. Usually it's going to be people starting a new business and they're limited on their options and they don't really know what's out there. So also, if you're planning on starting like an Amazon FBA business or Walmart fulfillment service business, keep in mind, if you pay your supplier, you ship the order either straight to Amazon or a warehouse and then to Amazon. Amazon processes everything. Items go live. You start getting sales. You get paid. You pay the card. You have 60 days to accomplish all of that. You should be able to get you should be able to do all that within 30 days, at least, 3 weeks to a month, and then get your sales, get paid out, and pay the card down, versus only having 30 days and possibly getting hit with interest because you have a rolling balance. Now, I mean, if you're making a couple $1,000s a month and you're only paying a couple $100s in interest, it's not really a bad deal, but why pay interest if you don't have to, right? And this card, I believe, solves that issue. So yeah, like I said, if you need fast capital as well, really good card to use. You have the Melio payments option to pay either with a check or with ACH. So, I mean, awesome card, guys. I have nothing negative to say other than the cons, but I mean, kind of comes with the territory. We're all in this for business to make money. American Express is just trying to cover themselves, but they have way more pros than cons. So with that being said, guys, definitely make sure to check the card out on your own, see if it fits your business plan. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.